Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2019 Audi R8 LMS Evo. Now, this car can be acquired in three different ways on this game. First, it can be acquired or purchased here at Brand Central under the Audi dealership for 450,000 credits. The second way that you can acquire this car is by signing a manufacturer's cup contract with Audi, which will be valid for one manufacturer series season and allows the car to be used in the manufacturer series races. And the third way that you can acquire the car, I'm going to show you real quick, is at the License Center under the last one, which is the Super License, and looks like we're already on it. You can obtain this car by completing all of the, I believe there are 10 challenges under the Super License on Bronze. If you get all 10 done on Bronze, you will unlock this car for free. Alright, back to Brand Central. And we'll go to Europe, down to Germany, to the Audi dealer, and to the Audi showroom, and back to this car. Alright, we're going to start by going over some of this vehicle's specs. First, this is a GR3 race car, and it comes with 738.33 performance points. It has an MR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the middle of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum power is 576 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. The weight is just over 2,700 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we'll click on this car, and it comes in only one color, which you can see here. Now we'll click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. The R8 LMS is a GT3 class race car, and the Evo, as you might expect, is an updated model. It features significant cooling and aerodynamic improvements over the original 2019 version. The hood vents are bigger and new air intakes have been added next to the headlights. The front and rear weight balance was also tweaked, improving handling as a result. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central. Now we'll back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'll click on Change Car, we'll scroll down to this vehicle, click on it, listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to go to Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This evolved version of Audi's R8 LMS competed in various GT3 events across the globe. As the name implies, the Audi R8 LMS Evo is an evolved version of the R8 LMS, a GT3 regulation race car based on the production R8 codenamed the Type 42. Introduced in 2009, it shined on the racetrack for 6 years until an all-new R8 production car, the Type 45, made its debut. What separated the R8 LMS from its production car sibling was its superior cooling and improved aerodynamics. The front grille and rear bumper were enlarged, while air channels were added next to the headlights to provide extra cooling for the engine. The front canard wings were enlarged to provide extra downforce. The 5.2-liter V10 of the previous car was carried over, producing 576.9 horsepower and 405 foot-pound of torque, but with curb weight reduced by 55 pounds to 2,646 pounds. The new R8 LMS Evo was quicker and more agile than its predecessor. Introduced at the 2018 Paris Motor Show, the R8 LMS Evo competed in and won the Gulf 12-hour race at the end of that same year. So lots of great information about this car and its racing history from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we'll back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And we have two people here, that's Jeremy and Freeman Thomas. So we'll start with Jeremy and see what he has to say. Oh wow, this is I've got to tell someone. Just 3 days after its debut at the 2019 Paris Motor Show, this car appeared in the 8th Nürburgring Endurance Series. It took second in qualifying and fifth overall in the final. Not bad for a newbie, right? It accomplished this before the car even went on sale, so it entered the race in the SPX class for test cars. The R8 LMS Evo totally showed that it was a formidable machine before reaching dealerships. And it continued to do great in GT races around the world. Now we'll go to Freeman Thomas and see what he has to say about this car. There are some subtle visual differences between this car and the R8 LMS. It's cleaner with fewer graphics. The aggressive look of the red taillights and flat red bumper lines remain very much in place. It's still a classically German look, in other words. The front is also more visually striking, and the spoiler is now at a reverse angle. Some have also noted that the red winglets look a little bit like whiskers. This is an evolved version of the R8 LMS, hence the Evo name. It certainly had a visual overhaul. Truth be told, it's getting closer and closer to being my perfect car. Alright, we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. But you have to remember that this car comes from the dealer as a bona fide race car. So there are a lot of parts that are already added to this car and won't be available for purchase at the tuning shop. But I will still show you everything that can be done to this vehicle. Under the sports category at the tuning shop, you can see that everything is not available except for the tires. Under Club Sports, the only two things that you can add are two power-reducing items, which are the power restrictor and the ballasts. Under Semi-Racing, you can add a fully customizable computer, the low or medium RPM turbocharger, the fully customizable LSD, and the fully customizable manual transmission, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. And under the Racing category, you can add the racing muffler, the slotted discs racing brake kit, the brake balance controller, the fully customizable suspension, the fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires. But everything else, as with the other sections at the tuning shop, is not available for purchase. So while there isn't a whole lot that can be done to this car, there is enough that can give you that slight little edge and hopefully help you take the checkered flag in any races that you enter with this vehicle. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.